So I'm here with Davis. Davis is now playing Quake Champions Tournament here at QuakeCon 2025. Technically, you are the world champion since
Technically, I am. I won the QC duel last year on stage, so technically, I am the defending champion this year. We got some good players this year. We got Dramas, iGib, Twitch, myself, Machiavelli is here, so I'm really looking forward to it. I've had a blast doing the group stage, so yeah.
So you're from the group stages, you made it like on the first or second position?
I think I made it first in my group. I 20-0'd everyone I played. So we're gonna get to brackets here in a couple hours, and I think that'll really tell the story. So.
Okay. How does it feel to be playing again on the LAN? Do you play outside of it?
Oh, I love it. I love playing on LAN, and it's honestly, this is like real Quake to me. You know, when it comes to playing Quake, there's nothing better than LAN. So I love being here. I feel energized. I'm always ready to play my best. So I love it.
Okay, so recently there are not that much tournaments for Quake Champions, but Quake Live is sort of making a comeback because Russians are doing 250 FPS tournaments. What do you think when you see legends like Kilsen playing back the game we started like, what, 20 years ago?
I mean, I really like it. From a spectator point of view, I really enjoy it. I like that they are doing really varied map pools and stuff. They're not, you know, it's very modern in a Quake Live sense. And I think it's cool. I understand that they're playing it, you know, because there's really, like you said, Quake Champions kind of on the back burner right now. So I think it's great. I think it's great initiative on their part, and I love watching the games. They're great players over there. So.
What does it mean for you to be back at QuakeCon? How many times have you been here actually?
This will be my 4th QuakeCon, and I love it. I wish I would have started coming sooner. My first QuakeCon was 2016, so I only did one Quake Live QuakeCon. But I love it. Like I said, this coming down here, being in the resort, seeing everybody in person, my drive just skyrockets, you know. So.
Okay, I will have one last question about the history of yours in the Quake, because to be honest, I'm missing out on the history of most of the American players because I was mainly following like a European scene. Yep. So can you tell me when did you start playing? How it was for you to basically explore Quake and to slowly getting to the top tier you are playing right now?
Okay. Yeah, so I got a Quake Live beta invite in December of 2008, and that's when I started playing Quake. I played like Clan Arena and stuff for a few years. I didn't really get into Duel until about 2011. I was playing TDM a lot, and a lot of the TDM guys played Duel. So I started practicing Duel, and in a couple of years, I was having really close games with Rafa, and so I was like, hey, I might be able to be like okay at this, and so I saved up money, and QuakeCon 2016 I came here. I only placed 13th through 16th, but for a lot of us NA guys, we kind of start small. Internet out here is bad, you know, so it takes a while. Nobody really proves themselves till they come to QuakeCon, really, you know. This is NA. QuakeCon is the place to be. So for me, like historically, it's been difficult, you know, and especially when Rafa still lived here, it was very hard to break into that because he's such a great player. So yeah, in NA, we're all living in Rafa's shadow, really. So it's always about trying to beat him, and I wish he was here this year. But yeah, historically, I played a lot. I played a ton of Quake Live. I played more Quake Live than Quake Champions, and I really got into Duel around like 2012, I would say. And I've been here ever since, really, you know, grinding it out. So.
Thank you very much. And I will add to the history you told me just now. There are several American players that are basically legends. We have Machiavelli here as well.
Yes, absolutely.
If you can name like 2 or 3 most important person from the Quake community during the history, what would they be?
It would be, for me personally, it would be Lunatic. He's an old school Quake 3 player, but he sponsored me when Diabolical came out in 2020, and he really his support really gave me the free time to really try to go pro in Diabolical. So for me personally, it's Lunatic. Yep. In terms of like inspirational players, it's Rafa #1. But like coming down here to QuakeCon, Rix is here, and he's, you know, he won in the 90s. Thresh will come around, you know. So seeing these old school greats kind of show up, and even though they're not playing, just being here, really gives it a sense of community that I love.
Okay, thank you very much, Davis. It was wonderful to talk with you, to know what's going on here in the United States with the Quake, and I wish you all the luck and skill needed to make it back to the finals on the stage on Saturday or something like that. It should be the
Saturday
final.
night. Yep, Saturday night at 5:30 is the final. So I'm gunning to be there. Thank you so much for having me, Harix, and yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course.